channel where you get the truth. This is a channel of honesty. This is a channel that debunks fallacies, lies against Nigeria. This is a channel that promotes Africa. Qinspride.
To rest. My heart's dancing. It's a love conquest. Oh, the melody.
Some 16 years ago, I was at home. I just completed my primary school education, and my mom called me and told me that I would have to stop school because they just couldn't afford tuition anymore, and I had to stay at home so my brother could go to school. And that was going to be the end of education for me. I wasn't a very brilliant kid in primary school. I mean, I could even speak English at the end of my primary school. I dropped out of school and I was at home for 2 years after my primary school education. I was learning how to fix fridge, as an apprentice.
The Guinness World Chess Master. He is the current Guinness World Record holder for chess in the world. Tunde Onakoye. Tunde has revealed that his father sold his taxi to pay for his work fee. He said it was an incredibly painful sacrifice because this affected my father to a point where he had to leave Lagos and go back to his village to work in a bakery. He always told us he had no regret because he wanted us to get the education he never had. He said, my father's decision to sell his taxi puts me under immense pressure to make it in. This is what I'm talking about. Today, he is a world record holder. Yesterday, he wasn't. Yesterday, he was like a lot of people on the streets of Nigeria, hustling. But today, his hustle paid off. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the spirit of resilience, the fighting spirit. We need to make our parents proud out there. And Tunde is really giving back to the society. That is the Nigerian spirit I'm talking about. He is not the only one. There are so many Nigerians out there who are really world champions, who are giving back to the society. But before now, they weren't there. They hustled like a lot of us on the streets of Nigeria. And today, they are where they are because of their resilience, because of their strength, because of their positivity. This is what I'm talking about. He said everything spiraled from there, but that's a story for another day. Tunde said that everyone had high hopes that he's going to become a medical doctor. However, they were surprised when they heard that he is now playing chess on the streets. Of course, a lot of us in Nigeria and even other places in Africa, all we want is our children to become medical doctors, they should become lawyers, they should become nurses. When we talk about being musicians, we say, no. Chess players, oh, no. However, this is also a lesson to everyone. What is it that your children want to be? What is it that they find passion in doing? Encourage them. For as long as it's not a bad thing, because it's something I realized about passion. Passion will drive you to success. Once you have the correct backup, once you have the right backup, your passion will propel you to greatness. That is what I'm talking about. So whoever it is that you are, try as much as possible to stay focused in your passion. Continue. It's a gradual process. Little by little, you will get there. However, I will encourage us not to give up. A lot of us are still doing things that we have passion for. It may not be paying us now, but surely we'll get there. This is actually what propelled a lot of Nigerians to where they are today. Are you outside the country hustling? Are you in Nigeria hustling? It is a gradual process. Stay true to your passion. Find the right niche and the right way to go about it. Stay focused. Be resilient. And one day, it will pay off. Let us learn from the story of our brother Tunde Onakoye. Not just Tunde, even Clara Chizoba Kroborg. I could remember when she was young and she was schooling in Nigeria before she traveled to Denmark, from there to Spain. She was resilient and still resilient. She decided that she's going to break Guinness World Record. And she did it.
Heartbeat, yeah, it's pumping so loud.
is the spirit that we are talking about. So everybody should key in into it. I still remain Qinspride. Have a lovely day.
Nothing else matters. It's my heart that